On your initial response, you notice that anytime we throw up any of the defensive responses, whether it's the wedge or an elbow shield, we get a slash, right? That's great for the first time, but if you notice, most people walk around in jeans or pants, or especially this time of year, jackets, coats. Slash isn't really going to do much. This is more of a come with one, okay? That's going to stop what he's doing. I'm going to get a block and maybe a manipulation. After that, you want to go into thrusting, okay? Basically, think of it as this is a sewing needle and you're sewing the fuck out of his body, okay? So, after we get whatever, I get this, I want to start into thrust, especially if I'm going for lower body targets, which is what I like to do. If I'm in forward grip, okay, I try to cut that, I might not get through that fabric, okay, but, sorry, go ahead, I get this here, I don't want to try to slash at, if I drive in and then comma cut out, which comma cut, I went in like this, and then I turned my knife and ripped it through, it's just like making a comma, okay, or even if I'm going to stay upper body, okay, I thrust in, cut out like that. I mean, the thrust gets me through whatever he's wearing, then I can cut out, okay? If I'm in reverse grip, same thing. And then I can just rip all the way through that. Or I can cut out the other way. And come in here. Hi there. Okay? So once you get that initial motion going, you stop it with a slash or with the pommel of the knife. Thrust in. I don't want to see a whole lot of this, and then I'm going to go for a slash here, and then I want to keep slashing. That's kind of ineffective. Okay? Ineffective means it doesn't work.
Why?
Because he's wearing a heavy jacket.
Even if he's just wearing a t-shirt, all I'm doing is surface damage.
Okay.
That might maybe possibly cut through the muscle enough to where this is going to be kind of not as good. But if I do this, that gets all the way to the bone, I can rip that shit off.
Nice.
Which means this doesn't work anymore. Okay? Just an experiment to see how it works. Come here for a minute, Thomas. This is going to hurt just a little bit, okay? Raise your arm up and down like this.
Don't do it.
Okay? Now stop. Don't get away from it. You feel it pulling against that? Mm-hmm. Now imagine if that was actually inside the muscle. You feel all the connection?
Stop moving.
Okay. Whereas, just like this, it's not near as effective, is it?
Yeah,
You don't,
it's just a surface.
right.
Okay.
So now you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Just a flesh
you come in on me, whatever you do, I want to thrust. Not only that, but the mechanics of thrusting also seems to upset his balance and twist his spine a little more, which, as we all know, is a really important thing.
Oh, the nuts.
The most important things we have are controlling his head. Watch what happens when I control his head. Okay.
Feel the power.
And conversely with that, by controlling the head, I control his spine. If I control his spine, I can do whatever I want with him. Okay? Now, yes, he's slightly dummying for me. He's not putting up any resistance, but controlling the spine is the easiest way to get somebody to do what I want them to do. That's with resistance. Controlling the spine with a handle, which is what a knife, when you're in reverse grip, okay, and I thrust in, all of a sudden I have a handle, because this is buried in it. Okay? Now this isn't coming out unless I actively withdraw it, right? So now I have a handle to make him do whatever I want to do. See? That's why I want you to concentrate kind of on thrusting.